Well, Djuma and Dintshitile Mashile bagged the Best Writer Award, while the Best Actor Award was given the full cast at the just wrapped National Arts Festival in Makhanda. The Journal is an exciting new play which explores the world of the neglected newsreel and the role of the news in society. The play also explores how young South Africans perceive and exercise their human rights using satire to interrogate and at times ridicule their relevance to the lived experience of many people in South Africa. Well, for more on this, we're joined in studio by Aaliyah from Currently Gold, which is showing at Kwasha Theatre Company, and Chris Djuma from the Journal. Firstly, congratulations to you both. Thank you so much for making the time to come through today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Firstly, Aaliyah, what was your reaction when you first realized that you guys got the award?
I was happy. Like, yay, we're getting some, we've been heard and we've been seen. So, yeah, I was pretty much excited.
And what about you, Chris? Did you think that the timing came at the right time? It was just what you needed? Or were you just kind of feeling like this was obvious?
No, it wasn't obvious at all. I think what was beautiful for us was to see like the hard work that you do behind the scenes being acknowledged. And I think that was the reward for us, to see that the hard work that we put in as the lab and as the students, that it was recognized. So.
And was it affirming at all for you? Because, what you learn about when you're in school might not quite be what, reality, is when you get to especially a festival like the Makhanda Festival.
Exactly. I think being on a national platform and being recognized for your talents and for your work, your writing, your acting, all the things that the lab, really pushes us to be. And now you're doing it. And not only are you doing it, you're also being recognized as for doing it, was so affirming and saying, yes, you're in the right place. Yes, you're on the right time. I know you have not made a mistake.
That's that stamp of approval. Aaliyah, the Kwasha Theatre Company bagged 2 awards at the festival. It was a Bronze Ovation Award and a Best Ensemble Award for their self-created work, which is Currently Gold. What do you think receiving these awards and being recognized in this manner means for your career, just moving forward?
I'm not sure what it means for my career moving forward, but I think for me it means I'm doing something, I'm being seen, and my work is being acknowledged and people are hearing our voices, So I think, yeah, it's
it's exciting. It's an exciting time, right?
Yeah.
You look at festivals like, obviously, the National Arts Festival. It's been around for a very long time. A lot of emerging artists have gone on to make, big names for themselves. What are your hopes just for your own journey within the arts? What do you still want to achieve? What kind of work do you want to dabble in? Just take us through what your dream and vision looks like.
My dream and vision is to hold the mirror back to society. It's to provoke thoughts. It's to provoke change. It's to provoke, I think it's that. Like, it's to provoke. It's to call upon for change. It's for people to watch my pieces and leave with something. Might not be like, hey, I want to go change the world, but like, hey, there's something that's staying with me, And I think I have a voice and I want it to be heard, So, and I think my work will represent blackness, from now to the future. And
I love the fact that you're not even saying, I want to be, this artist that earns R1 million. Your job is to teach. And I think it's very important for us to understand our callings in that way. I see you nodding. You agree with that?
Yes, I think at the lab, I think it teaches us to be the voice of now and to represent and reflect those voices. So with our ensemble, with both pieces, you see one is talking about human rights today, and ours is talking about media censorship. It's talking about this idea of if a news headline, which was once upon a time publicized everywhere, comes back to life and says, hey, remember me, I'm still the story for now, I'm still relevant, I'm still looking for justice. So it's being, when we look back at the past, we had people narrating our stories. And now that's our duty now as well as theatre maker. And that's what the lab really pushes is not only to be actors and writers, but to make theatre which is relevant to any side of society and to speak for us. Like, these are our issues. We can't wait for a movie to be cleared, like R1 million, and then 3 years reflect a story of 2 years ago.
Exactly.
That's the opportunity that we have to now, and that's the opportunity that we get given.
And that's the power of theatre. And I just want to talk to you, Chris, about when you look at the theatre landscape or the arts landscape in the country, what are your thoughts? You think we're in the right direction? Do you think young people are using their voice to really reflect what's happening in our society, to tell the stories of now, as you say?
I agree. I do think so. I think coming back from the festival, both Aaliyah and myself can agree that there were so many pieces which were representing so many voices. And I think that's the opportunity there. And obviously, with training that we get as well, it allows our voices to be articulated better and impact people better. And when you look at theatre as well, people think sometimes, oh, is theatre dying? Is it a dead space? But I believe, like one of our lecturers, Haley Evans, said that theatre will be the space where people will want to connect again. Because everyone's on the phone, everyone's watching TV, everyone's,
so true.
When you watch a movie, you watch it on your laptop and you press pause and you disappear. Theatre says, I'm here, I'm now, watch me.
Forces you to be present in that moment. Just to wrap it up, where can people go see Currently Gold? Where will it be presented?
So we'll be at 969 at the Festival of Ritz. We'll be playing at the Theatre Thursday, Friday and Saturday.
Ah, exactly. And where can people get tickets? Are there any tickets? Is it free?
Web ticket and also at the door.
Okay.
We'll be selling tickets.
Ah, awesome, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I love the energy. And all the best with your future.
Thank you.
All right. That was Aaliyah and Chris talking to us about the experience at the Just Wrapped National Arts Festival in Makhanda in the Eastern Cape, where they bagged Best Writer Award and Best Actor Award. And I love the fact that all I get a sense of is that they just want to tell our stories as they are unedited, and that's fantastic. Time for a quick break. Do stay with us. We'll bring you a whole lot more in terms of our entertainment calendar when we return.